Welcome back to Dadskillz, and today we're going to look at the TP-Link DECO P9 Wi-Fi mesh system. So it's a good looking box, plenty of information on the box. This should serve 6,000 feet or 560 square meters. So this is the power line version. So this utilizes the wiring in your house as well as Wi-Fi to ensure there's no dead spots. And this system should be able to serve up to 100 devices. And that's the reason I bought this. I was experiencing dropouts in certain places in the house. So the towers themselves look pretty cool, nice looking units. They're big. I will give them that, they are big, there's no hiding them. And then we've got power cables for each, and then we've got one Ethernet cable. So these should be able to transmit up to 300 megabytes per second. That won't be the case for us, but that's its capability. And there you see on the back there, you've got two Ethernet ports to each unit. Now I think at this point we need full disclosure, and that is I'm not a techie person. I wouldn't consider myself a geek, although I have got tech around the house, probably more than most, with the Amazon voice assistant and all the RGB lights that are controlled through routines and things. I just want something that works, and if it works I don't need to know the ins and outs of it. So the main reason I'm installing this mesh Wi-Fi system was I'm perfectly happy with the broadband speed that I was getting all over the house, to be fair. Even upstairs, a couple of floors up, it was okay, it was fine. I got some Wi-Fi extending sockets and things. But I think I've got too many devices on the home hub, and stuff in the office especially was dropping out all the time. And as you will see, the installation is dead easy. It's 3 units, all of which have power to plug in, and one of which has an Ethernet connection to the home hub downstairs itself, so it's dead easy. Right, so this is where we're going to be connecting the mesh Wi-Fi into. So while we're here, let's see what the actual broadband speed is that we're getting in the property. We're not on fibre, we're on copper, so apparently the best we can hope for is 75 megabits per second. And there we have then, right next to the router, we've got a 57 megabytes per second download and upload at 24.64. We've got 40 devices attached to the hub, 38 wireless devices, and then we've got 2 devices attached to the Ethernet ports at the back. Now, all these devices won't all be attached because some of them will be people's phones that they've come to visit us and then they're obviously not here anymore. So let's take a look at the areas where we're going to put our new TP-Link units. So this is in the office, this is on the first floor, and as you can see here, we're down on what we had download wise next to the router, and then this is up on the second floor, and we're kind of the same range as we were in the office.
What's this, my monitor? The Wi-Fi password.
In that instruction book, that big thick instruction book, all it had in was QR codes in different languages. So we get our QR code, takes us to the app, download the app, and then you have to create an account, which I've done. Then we can go down to this drop down box and find our Deco, and we've got a P9. So we'll go and click that. It tells you what you need. This is at the router. So we're going to need our power cable and our Ethernet cable. It tells you various things to do with your modem, and then we plug it all in, turn it on, and after a couple of minutes we get that blue flashing light on the top there. And then with the Bluetooth on your phone, just remember to keep the Bluetooth on. It finds it, it's added into our habitat, if you like. Where would you like to put it? So this is downstairs in the living room. And then it's got some questions on the internet and what the connection is. Create your Wi-Fi network, no problem. So we'll go with something original, something like mesh Wi-Fi. And then it's creating our network for us. So our network has been created, and now we can add ourselves and our devices to the network called Mesh Wi-Fi. So now we can add another one. Down to our product. And now it's going to ask us what our house looks like, basically. So we're not one floor, we're going to go with that with 3 floors. So yeah, that's fine. Plug it in, obviously no Ethernet cable this time. Wait till that blue light starts flashing. And now our base unit next to the router is going to connect to this new unit that we've added on the first floor. Tell it where it is. So we've got 2 in. Number 3, adapt our floor layout again. So we're up top of the house now. Same again, wait for the blue light to flash. Once it's flashing, press the button. There we go, we're just waiting for them to pair. And that's all successful. And then there's various bits and pieces within the Deco app that you can customize to what you want. Well, thanks for watching. That went really well, really easy to install. Tell me what you use at home. Tell me if you think it's something that you need. That would be interesting to know. And if you're finding me for the 2nd or 3rd time, do consider subscribing. That would be great help to the channel. I really hope we can push this channel up to 1,000 subscribers by the end of next year. That'd be fantastic. So take a look at the video coming up next. I'll put a couple on screen for you. I think you'll find them interesting. And I'll see you again. Cheers.
Dadskillz, 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 Dadskillz.